The Coaching Association of Canada is launching a very important new project today, and to tell us more, we're joined by the Mental Health Sports and a COVID Task Force member for the Black Canadian Coaches Association. I want to get this right, Karl. Karl Manzi Bicamumpaka.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah,
all right.
That's it, yeah.
Nice. Good to meet you. Good to have you.
As well.
You're a coach yourself.
Yes, I am.
What do the kids call you as coach? Like, are you Coach Karl?
Coach Karl, yeah.
Coach Karl. They don't go. They don't go for the last name.
Good. Yeah, no.
Okay. So how long have you been coaching for?
For over a decade now. I started back in university when I was still playing university soccer.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I just started doing them. Our assistant coach helped us kind of get us in there.
Well, and you started in Hamilton because you went to McMaster.
Yes, I did. Originally from Ottawa, but I came to Mac to play sports, but also I was in a kinesiology program. Right. And so yeah, it was just a good time.
And you've returned to the area once again with the Black Coaches Association. So take us through what this new project is all about.
Yeah. So essentially, I mean, with kind of the pandemic and everything, kind of we've noticed that kind of kids and adolescents have been struggling, especially in the return to sport. And so this is, yes, to support the athletes, but there's been research that kind of also pointed out that the coaches themselves have not been supported to that level. And so this hub is really just to help coaches especially deal with that.
This is dedicated to the coaches side of things and how they deal with dealing with the kids, but even their own mental health?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it is trying to help the coach support the athlete, but it's also important for the coach to help support themselves. Because if they can be at their optimal kind of well-being, I think it's just better for everybody involved.
What's it like for you, coaching? Is it a nice outlet, I guess, to get away from things, or it can be stressful as well?
Yeah, it can be stressful for sure. There are kind of high demands sometimes with, I mean, everything involved, parents as well. Yeah. But it's so rewarding to help kind of athlete kind of just become better. Better athletes, but I think just better human beings.
Because obviously there's the competitive side of things, but like there's so many coaches out there that are coaching not to win, but just to grow the kids, and that's what sport is fantastic for, and getting kids into sport. Yeah. So what type of I know there's a lot of research been done within participants. What are a few of the things that the program are going to be bringing to some of the coaches?
Yeah, so I think one is going to be important for kind of the self-care of the coach itself. But two as well, kind of build and improve in terms of their mental health literacy. So helping the coach understand what mental health is about, and kind of help kind of the athlete kind of build that relationship.
Even recognize it, recognize the mental health within themselves, or even to who they're coaching. Yeah.
So just yes, recognize it for sure, because I think coaches have such a strong relationship oftentimes with the athletes, with the parents in the community, and so just to help them kind of maybe detect a bit kind of what is going on and the early signs of that there might be something going on, and then obviously referral or whatever it might be at that point.
Do you coach competitively?
Yes.
You yourself?
Yes, I do.
You mentioned the parents a couple times.
Yeah,
because there is that pressure from the parents. And is that more difficult than even dealing with the kids sometimes?
I'd say so, maybe.
you can be honest. You can be honest. Because that's what we're trying to. That's what we're trying to get to.
Yeah, I think it's tricky sometimes, but I think it's just the that kind of triangle in terms of the coach, the athlete, and the parents, and kind of how that all works together. I think that's kind of the tricky part, but it's also when everybody's on the same page, I think that's where kind of great things can happen.
It's kind of like the first day of school, like the first day of practice, even establishing that, even having the parents there and establishing some of the ground rules and how the upcoming season is going to go might be some good advice. But there's lots of other good advice. You can go to coach.ca/mental health hub, as that launches today at noon.
Yeah, today at noon. Yeah.
And it's great to have Coach Karl with us this morning from the Black Canadian Coaches Association. Best of luck in the season. How are we doing so far? We're having a good season?
Yeah, this is going well. It's going well, yeah.
Okay. We'll be back with more Morning Live on your Thursday after this.